The driver floored the accelerator in the 5-year-old green Mustang. The overweight man at the wheel had black hair with a receding hairline and sported aviator-style eyeglasses. He was in a gut-wrenching, dry-mouthed, sweaty-palmed, and heart-pounding panic. In the passenger seat beside him sat his portly, attractive, red-headed wife, having just undergone an operation. She was in physical discomfort and mentally groggy. Her mind was clear enough, however, to be afraid. She was stroking Dusty, the family cat that was on her lap. The woman also had in her possession a variety of important papers, including birth and marriage certificates and the vaccination records for the feline that they would need in starting the new life that they hoped against hope that they were speeding toward. They were driving to the Israeli embassy in Washington, D.C., believing they would be given refuge there. When they got within sight of the light beige brick building, they saw its flag, made up of a crisp blue Star of David on a background of purest white, flying proud and high. That flag seemed to beckon them to safety and freedom. The man was named Jonathan J. Pollard. Family and friends always called him Jay. The woman was his wife, Ann Henderson Pollard. Both were terrified that they would soon be arrested on charges of espionage, unless they could get to the Israeli embassy in time. The gate of the embassy opened up for the car in front of the Mustang, and Pollard zoomed in right behind it. He and Anne breathed a sigh of relief. They'd made it! The FBI is on to me. I need help, 31-year-old Jay Pollard told an Israeli security guard. Guards left to confer with their superiors. They came back to the Pollards with surprising and distressing news. The security officers informed the American couple that they could not stay at the embassy. They must leave immediately. Terrified and flustered, Jay Pollard tried to explain there had to be some kind of a mistake. After all, those at the embassy enjoyed diplomatic immunity and could not be arrested for helping him. Surely they would aid one of their best agents. Do you know what I have done for Israel? He asked and pled at the same time. I'm an Israeli agent. Get out, he was told again. I want to evoke my right under the law of return to Israeli citizenship. We're Jews. We're on Israeli territory. You can't throw us out. Get out, the guard shouted. Jay Pollard was frantic. His voice broke and he burst into tears as he begged, please, you can't do this. Repeatedly, Jay and Ann were told the same message, and it was as implacable as it was unwelcome. Get out. Okay. And that is the start of my chapter in I Spy, You Spy, They Spy on the case of Jonathan Pollard. Okay. And his is one of the cases covered. The others include Matahari, World War II spy boss Vera Atkins, the model for Miss Moneypenny of James Bond fame, Alger Hiss and the question of communist spies in America, Christopher Boyce and Andrew Dalton Lee. And I hope that you might consider, I hope that you will buy this book. I Spy, You Spy, They Spy by Denise Snell.